Hello, A4 geometry scholars. I'm going to be missing you all today because I'm going to be watching Alice. Her daycare is closed. So what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of show you some things in the Peer Deck. And this will help you get situated for your independent practice. All right, so what we would have today is our bell work. So this is some good final review. So you want to think about how many degrees does a triangle add up to. So if you can do the triangle sum theorem, I think you can easily do today's lesson. So this basically says solve for x and find the missing angles. So a triangle, you should remember, adds to 180. Therefore, you would just do 2x plus 1 plus 5x plus 5 plus 90, because we got that 90-degree marking, equals to 180. So I have 7x plus 6 plus 90 equals 180. So I have 7x plus 96 equals 180. 7x equals to 84. And x, let's see, we're going to do 84 divided by 7. So that's going to be 12. So like this angle would be 2 times 12 plus 1, which is going to be 25. And this angle is going to be 5 times 12 plus 5, which is equal to 65. And this is called the triangle sum theorem. Now, the good news is that if you can do this algebra, if you know the definition for today, which is the quadrilateral sum theorem, you can do the same level of math and figure out angles of quadrilaterals. The second bell work is kind of classifying this polygon by number of sides. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the name of a 7-sided polygon is, well, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is a heptagon. All right. So for today, our agenda, we're going to go through a little bit of some in-class practice. So what we'll kind of go through on the video will kind of help you a little bit with your practice assignment. So please, I would recommend having a piece of notebook paper out while you are watching this to see the examples. And then I'll give you some time to get started with the 5.1 IP. So just a reminder for this week, our schedule is that we're going to have an A day where I will be there on Wednesday. Office hours will be on Thursday from my usual 10 a.m. to noon. And we will have the 5.1 IP and the 5.2 video up. All right, so let's just drag over here the name for this polygon. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 sides. So that would be a nonagon. This one, this focuses on the quadrilateral because we got 4 sides. So there'll be a few questions on your IP where you're just going to classify the polygon. All right, and then this one, your main idea for today. 4 angles of a quadrilateral add to 360. And how we know that, we can actually just find a question mark on this one. So if I do 67 plus 105 plus 83 plus question mark, we set that equal to 360. And we can figure that out. So let's see. I am without my calculator right now, so I'm just going to do this in my head. So 83 plus 67 is 150. That's 255, I believe. So question mark would equal to 105. So that's a basic 360-degree quadrilateral problem. This one, same idea. So quads add to 360. What we could do if this one's kind of a little bit busy with the algebra, I could say that the measure of angle M plus the measure of angle J plus the measure of angle K plus the measure of angle L equals to 360. And then I could just substitute in everything. So I got 16x plus 1, and then J is going to be 70. And then I have for K 115. And then for L, I have 13x. And I would just combine like terms. If you want to practice combining your like terms, I like to circle. I got 16x and 13x combining together. So that's going to be 29x. And then 115 plus 70 is 185. So that's 186 equals to 360. So I have 29x equals to 360 minus 186. That's 174. And for x, I would just get 174 divided by 29. And I believe that would be 6. And then for this one, slightly different flavor of question, but same idea. So I'm going to add each angle. So I have 16x plus 6 plus 104 plus 25x minus 4 plus 90 equals to 360. I'm going to combine like terms. So I got 16x plus 25x. That's 31x. Then I'm just going to add the numbers together. So I got 110 minus 4 is 106 plus 90. That's 196. Got 31x is equal to 360 minus 196. So I got 31x equals to 164. I believe. And then I'm just going to do 164 divided by 31. That would be my x. Now on my calculator with me. But then you would want to just plug in your x to get the total angle measure. All right, so what I'm going to need you to do today, you will need to be doing the 5.1 IP. And then for a reminder, you need to also be starting the 5.2 video, which will be posted in Delta Math. So that is due Wednesday at not 9 a.m. This will be due Wednesday at 2:45 p.m. And let me just show you where we need to go in our Google Classroom and how the IP will be working for today. So basically, the IP will be a Google form for today. So I encourage you to either open a Word document or a scrap piece of paper, and you're just going to answer the questions. And then I want you to actually take these questions and answer on Google form. And you will just put your name, your section, write out the names of the polygons, and just put what option they are. And then for 8 through 13, it's going to look at solving for X or finding the measure of the angle. So, and you just put those answers in and submit. You can see how you did for accuracy. And then I'll have the 5.2 video on Delta Math as well. So that will be good. And feel free to email me if you have any questions. I will be checking my email later this afternoon, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. So thank you very much, and have a productive day.